You felt ill this afternoon because you're getting better. You see, when we're healthy, we respond to the presence of the hateful with fear and nausea. You're becoming healthy, that's all. By this time tomorrow, you'll be healthier still.
Is the word pubic blasphemy? Yeah, you could ask your mama, who wants that kind of trauma? Hope can be found for your pubic mound. It's time to care for your pubic hair. However you care, for your pubic hair.
I'm not ashamed of my pubic hair. I celebrate every hair down there. If it's shaved, it's waxed, or full of hair, it's my body, it's self-care.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and several people, I don't know if there was a big ad bot yesterday or something like that, but several people emailed me with some very concerning clips and explanations of a new commercial that was running during cartoons, in particular on Hulu. I don't know exactly which program. I've reached out to ask for some additional detail, but let's just say it's not family friendly. And in fact, some of the language and lyrics around this particular commercial are a little bit subversive, a little bit of that modern, listen to us, the corporation, and not your parents for more information. And it's absolutely, positively creep-tastic. I can't even really describe it without putting you through some pain here. So I apologize. If you do though, if you enjoy the channel, please leave a like on the video and also subscribe if you hadn't. So Gillette Venus launches ridiculous inappropriate ad campaign. This is from about a week ago when this article ran. I hadn't seen the ad until my inbox was flooded with people asking me to cover this today. Attention, major social media outlets are finding a way to block the thing, blah, blah, blah. Gillette Venus has launched an ongoing series of new musical commercials about cleaning up down there, we'll say, in the name of, quote, normalizing it. Now, Gillette, if you're still using a Gillette razor, allow me to remind you that they hate you. They hate men. They hate you, the customer. They hate just about everybody. And if you're still giving them your money, look, if you have one laying around, I'm not saying you got to throw it out and buy a new one. But when it's time to buy a new one, boy, I wish I had a sponsor that wasn't woke and garbage to give you. But I guess I don't. I don't have one. But maybe one day I'll make some get together with some razor company or make some of my own, like my delicious coffee. But it's time to care for your pubes is one of the current commercials being aired by Gillette. It features rapper Princess Nokia singing and discussing it. A couple of statements within the ad are extremely crude. Is the word pube blasphemy, and hope can be found on your hairy mound. The ad concludes this campaign with hashtag say the word. Now, another campaign advertisement is a song for them, which features a cartoon hair character singing and dancing around while discussing it. Now, look, this commercial is, it's cringe, it's weird, but I do wonder why you're targeting kids. And there's some specific language in the ad, in particular one that says like, ew, don't talk to your parents. That would be traumatic. Talk to us, the company. This is like kind of indicative of like, or similar to what you see with like, these teachers out there who think it's their job to educate kids about different things that they really should be talking to their parents to. Of course, the ads are so suggestive and disgraceful in their attempt to normalize the discussion of this on primetime television, yet Gillette still chooses to air these commercials despite their obvious controversial nature. They air during primetime when kids are likely to be watching, so family viewing time is not safe. The irresponsible ads are airing during MLB games as well, posing another danger to family viewers. Now, again, I am not as worked up about it as maybe some other people are, but I don't have kids, and so I understand that, there's a reason why maybe people are upset. Can you imagine what goes through the mind of a kid when he or she sees these ads? And we all know children repeat what they hear. Gillette should be ashamed. And that's a great point. Like, this is just another example of corporations pushing these conversations on families when they're not ready or when corporations think they're ready for it. Gillette needs to know that their parents do not approve of their advertising tactics. The company may push away its customers if it continues. Now, if your passion as 1 Million Moms is about removing these offensive commercials, please share with your family. So the Million Moms say this. Now, the ad itself is really weird. If you're curious, that it has 270,000 views and 1,000 likes. It currently has nearly 30,000 dislikes, by the way, 25,000 dislikes. You see, I legitimately spat out my drink when I saw this ad and I had to search for it. Me and my cousins were watching a scary movie and then this ad comes on. Imagine taking 4 years of art school and advertising, and this is what you make. Here's one thing. Don't ask your parents. Listen to us. We know what's best for you. Okay, I'm so glad that I'm not the only one that thought this was legit messed up. The world today. They showed the ad in the middle of a rugby match the other day. I was in utter disbelief. Singing and dancing curlies. That's enough internet for today. I mean, these are all like, it's weird. And I get it. It's like, hey, you're talking about them, but like, look, as an adult, the ad doesn't offend me. I don't think it should be banned from TV. But when people are telling me, hey, this is going on during my kids' cartoons, and in particular, there's a line of the song where, so you can find tutorials. It says, for doing brows and curly lashes, but influencers won't mention me. Is the word curly's blasphemy? Here it says, yeah, you could ask your mama, right? Which is what you should do as a child. But who wants that kind of trauma? It's just more of that, like, kind of that message, like, hey, don't listen to, hope can be found for your mound. It's time to take care. I mean, like, I don't know how many I celebrate every hair down there. Like 5-year-olds are watching this, and it's like weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's creepy. It's subversive. It's like, and like, fortunately, people are pushing back against this, like 25,000 dislikes, and basically everybody in the comment section is absolutely dunking on it. I don't have a problem if you want to air this during like a show that is, TVMA or something like that. But like, it's odd to me. You see, this is what happens when you dumb down society. So weird. Goodbye forever, Gillette. Disgusting. I was watching The Waltons with my grandmother when this came on. This is why aliens don't talk to us. Never have I ever wanted to gouge my eyeballs out before. This is actually on TV. Like, yeah, hey girls, definitely don't talk to your mom about the changes you're going through. Buy our products. The corporation is your parent now. Gross. No more Venus for me. I've been buying for years. Another brilliant idea from Gillette. This is all today. At what point, at this point, what else would you expect from them? I didn't think it could get more cringe than after the toxic masculinity commercial, but this commercial makes me know I was wrong. I mean, like, it's actually really creepy. Like, you saw those old ads, like for the pink tax and all this stuff, where corporations are like, your parent. That's what they want. They want you to get on that corporate teat very, very young. They want to separate families from their kids and cause division. The corporation is your mommy now. It's weird. It's like when you say it out loud, it feels like, can it really be like this? But just look at some of the stuff that like Disney's doing. You know what I mean? Like, you have to question some of that stuff. Like, why is Disney so worried about the relationship between parents, teachers and the students, and like dividing the parents from the students? Would it be easier to market to broken kids? Like, you are encouraged to have the choice of cutting off your junk, but not talking to your parents about your hygiene. That's trauma. The inconsistencies are impressive. Maybe those radio conservatives have a point. I mean, no. Absolutely pathetic, disgusting. I hope you enjoyed this video, though. And if you did, make sure you subscribe down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.